Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be telling you a bit more about 2 mini-games you can play in Jumping Jazz Cats. But firstly, let me give you an overview of this wonderful multiplayer game developed by the Catnip Collective and published by us at Team 17. Jumping Jazz Cats is an online platform and multiplayer party game where you and up to 9 players compete against each other or in teams in a collection of competitive mini-games. All of this is set in the Ellington Estate, a jazzy cartoon mansion with many levels which you can choose from. You start off by creating your cat and then can accessorise your cute kitty by winning points during these mini-games. Now you've been given a brief overview of what Jumping Jazz Cats is all about, let's dive right into the mini-games. First off, we have Ring Rally. In Ring Rally, the aim of the game is to jump through as many hoops as possible to earn top points for you or your team. Wow, look at all those rings! Jumping on the bed through that ring is a challenge, but it is so much fun. Don't worry if you miss one, you won't need to go back to it, as it will disappear before you get the chance to. Just focus on the next one and keep going. Speed is key with this game. Due to this being a race, you can utilise your sprint to get ahead of the other players, but you need to be careful how much you use that speed boost, as your little kitty can get tired out very quickly and lose stamina. Slowing down to a snail's pace to regain that stamina is the only option here. As you can see, not all of the rings are the same. Some rings, like this tambourine booster, gives you and a teammate a speed boost. Just jump through and you will get a thank you from your teammate who enters right behind you. You may have noticed another small ring amongst the others. Now that one is a good one to get, as it will allow your kitty to gain power-ups. Each power-up is different. You never know which one you're going to get. Each minigame has an added extra within. For this game, you are tasked with smashing as many pots that appear as you can, allowing you or your team to gain some extra points. Once you have smashed the most pots, you will automatically send a distraction on screen to your rivals. In this case, it is a bunch of squeaky bats, which are annoying, but still very cute. Now I've covered Ring Rally, the next minigame I would like to introduce you to is Catree Capture. Now, the aim of this chaotic game is to collect as many pollen spores as possible. Pollen, you ask? That's right. You may have noticed the cat trees are shaped like flowers. The aim of the game is to jump on the cat tree perch, causing the flower petals to fall and turn into pollen. But be careful, those other players can swoop in quick and collect that pollen from right under your nose. You might have noticed once the flower has no more petals, it will turn the colour of the player's team. This means there are no more petals to collect on this one, and you must find others to bounce on. Have you noticed the power-up has an image of a bee? The bee is awarded to you once you and your team take all 3 cat tree perches. It turns you into a cute buzzy bee that flies, allowing you to reach other flower cat trees much quicker. We have Rodent Rumble. The aim of this game is simple: catch that rat. The longer you or your team hold on to that pesky rodent, the more points you earn. Utilise the map and skip through shortcuts to keep away from other players trying to snatch that rat from you. The longer you hold on to the toy, the more it vibrates, wriggles and shakes until it slips right out of your clutches. Combat this by strategically throwing the rodent to a member of your team. Be careful you don't pass it to your rivals though. Next, we have Shadow Cats. Now this is a game of tag, but with a feline twist. You and your team can either be a shadow cat or a lion. If you are a shadow cat, you're going to want to run, and run fast. The lions, the other team, are tasked with capturing you. They can stop you in your tracks with a mighty roar, so make sure you keep running. Another tactic can be used as a shadow cat, which turns this game of tag into hide and seek. Hold down your stamina replenishing button and your kitty becomes invisible. Both of these games can be won solo or working in a team. The choice is yours. The aim of Fat Cat is to collect as many fish as possible to earn points. But beware, the more fish you collect, the more your stamina bar will fill up with fish, causing you to tire easily and stop you from sprinting. The fish will continue spawning in all sorts of quirky areas across the map, and you can get lucky and have one appear right in front of you, helping you when your stamina bar is jam-packed full of fish. Now, if you are lucky and have collected enough fish to fill your stamina bar, you will turn into a beach ball cat. The best thing about being the beach ball cat is you can now bounce quicker, reach higher places, and generally it just looks hilarious. The longer you can go without collecting a fish in this form though will mean you lose your beach ball and revert to your not so fat cat self. Make sure to utilise the light areas on the map to charge your stamina back up, such as right in front of the fireplace and when that sunlight is shining through windows. Having enough energy to beat other players to the fish is crucial in this game. So that was the minigame Fat Cat on Jumping Jazz Cats. And next we have another firm favourite of mine, Gimme Yarn. In this game, you and your team are tasked with collecting balls of yarn and bringing them back to your basket to earn points. But watch out, as other teams will be hoping to snatch your balls of yarn from right under your noses. If you notice a sneaky cat from another team trying to steal from your basket, you can equip yourself with the butterfly net and trap your opponents. Of course, if you want to go on the offensive and kindly free up some basket space for your opponents, watch out for their nets, as they can easily send you back to your basket with your tail between your legs. My advice for any team on Gimme Yarn is to have some of you play defence, stick around the basket, and make sure your butterfly net is primed and ready to capture other cats. And the rest of your players should go on the offensive and search the map for yarn, or steal from other players' baskets. All's fair in kitty love and war. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and are excited to get playing.